Hi, I'm George from DogDogCat, and I'd like to tell you a little about various types of chew treats that we consider to be healthy treats for your dog, and also a little about some of the treats that we recommend avoiding. First of all, rawhide, a really common treat for dogs. It's made of skin of a cow, and it's oftentimes rendered not with intentions of being fed to a dog, so they use chemicals like formaldehyde or bleach to preserve the product, and then later on it gets made into a dog treat. Definitely not something that we recommend you feed your dog. Oftentimes people feed greenies. Greenies are made primarily out of wheat, which we often find creates allergies for dogs. It also gets very sticky, and sometimes dogs have been known to choke on them. And lastly, Nylabone, another very, very popular chew for dogs. It gets very sharp edges all over it. It's a synthetic product. Dogs often ingest it. It's not really intended to be eaten, but often is. So therefore, we think that there's a lot of other healthy alternatives to those treats. One example being the Himalayan dog chew. It's kind of like cheese, but really hard. It's made from yak milk. It's just condensed down to the hard bits of the cheese without all the moisture in it. Dogs love the flavor of it because, as you know, they love cheese, so it has that flavor to it, but it's much more durable and longer lasting. This is a trachea. This happens to be a bison trachea. You often see also beef tracheas. Not quite as durable as the Himalayan chew, but dogs love the flavor of it. It's also a natural source of glucosamine. Something like this takes about the same time that a bully stick takes. Depending on the size of the dog, it's hard to predict exactly how long, but it might take a dog 30 minutes, some dogs maybe 45 minutes, or if you've got a really aggressive chewer, they might chew it up in 10 minutes. These also come in various lengths. Our most durable chew would be an antler or the frozen bones, which are actually kind of both bone. The difference between these and cooked bones are they don't splinter. They don't have the risk of a dog chewing off a large chunk of it and then swallowing that and then possibly causing some damage in their digestive system. With the antlers, when the dogs chew on it, they just scratch away little bits of it at a time. They love the marrow on the inside, and these types of treats have been known to last for months for dogs. They're a little bit more expensive than some of the other treats, but we think they're worth every penny because they last a lot longer. They're very safe. They don't stink. They don't make a huge mess on your carpet. Fantastic treat for all size dogs. And lastly, a treat that a lot of people are familiar with, the bully sticks. This bully stick is kind of unique in that it's a bully stick, but it also has some beef jerky wrapped around the outside of it. They come in all kinds of lengths. You can get them in little small pieces all the way up to a 36-inch piece. What's unique about this compared to rawhide, for example, is it's a totally digestible treat. So if your dog does swallow a larger piece of the treat, their stomach will still be able to break it down and they can process it safely. Good quality bully sticks are not bleached. They've only been cleaned with water. They don't have any chemicals on them. They generally have a very small odor if you get ones that are clean, but some of them can be really stinky, like the types you find at Costco can be really smelly, very dirty, and we don't recommend those either. These happen to be from a steer. We also have them from bison and from bulls. For that reason, they come in a lot of different sizes. If you'd like to learn more about these and other treats from DogDogCat, please check out our website, dogdogcat.com, or go to our blog, DogDogCat blog. Thanks for listening.